when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be, when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge. We're here.
يعني يروح حلو. يلقى
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. أنا قاعد ألعب أنا. أوكي. فهمت مدرسة. يعني قد تكون تعيش. بس مو بس هذا اللي على طول. على طول. قد أقولكم. لا هذا. اقصد يعني اسمه لك اقصد يعني متى ايوه طيب اقصد لازم انا حسيت.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
طب هو خطب الوصفة تتدادى أجزاء أصلي يقول أجزاء أصلي لاعب أقول العب معاك والراسل اللعب شوي تعيد ياخذ يقسم بالله. بس هاللاي بسهل.
I think we're here.
صوت الليل حسن. أيوة أيوة ها رحت أنا وياك تبيهم إني روح في إكس أيوة يعني كذا يعني كنت فيه أو ما يلعب فيه أفضل اوكي الحين هذا جو بعيد.
The key. You must find the key.
يعني
Son. Sir.
هو ايش تبي تحاول ايش؟ تحاول
Here we go again.
ليش ما الميت؟
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally you dropped me to the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
أنا وين؟
You weren't in any danger.
دقيقة.
Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right.
دقيقة.
Son,
هذا العام
It's fine.
فتعان
And I know what I'm
بعد
looking
في
for,
أرض.
by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
she.
أيوة
Juno, Dad.
أقرب.
She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
إيش هذا؟ بهرام. القراءات هذا.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
أمي ما يلعب فيها. أسطورة. إيش هذا؟
Rerun your way through this new
أيوة.
obstacle course. All right, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
عطا كفو ذبحته. إيه
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
ويني؟ اكس اكس كيف طحت؟ كيف طحت أنا؟ دقيقة. جاب جيد. ايوه 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 اثنين. اوكي حلو. اوكي حلو. ايش؟ اوكي
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you. Okay, Desmond. While you were visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
عيد مرة ثانية. عيد مرة ثانية. ليه؟ عادي استنى نعيد مرة ثانية.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
تقسم بالله عيدين تاخذ اكس تقسم بالله. عيدين اقسم بالله. لا وصلت. يا بتحول شيء. دقيقة بسويت. اقسم بالله قسم بالله تحولت اقسم بالله يا اخي انا حسيت اقسم بالله تاخذ اقسم خالص.
Free run your way through this little obstacle.
ايوه تعيد تعيد بالله بجيب ان شاء الله. بجيب عيد ان شاء الله.
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate.
أجي أنت إيش قاعد تقولين هذا شيء بيبي؟ أقسم بالله نايهين فاهم.
Alright, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
بذبح واحد. أوكي. أخذ سبح.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
وينه؟ تاخذ اقص لا حتى كتاب غلط. ها ايش في؟ انا سامع اقول لكم ليش. استنى شوي. انا حسيت يلا يا أمي راح تجيب جوات جديد أخيرا. خليه ليه أخذ واحد أخذ لحد أخذ يا عيال. ها ليش؟
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Huh?
Sir? Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Burns will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. Be quick about it.
هذا
Don't expect to be here long.
عندك توقف
I'll bring a round of one.
كيف كيف ثاني كيف داية
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
وين ايوه يلا
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Good evening, sir.
يلا
This way,
معاهم
please.
ها يلا
My apologies.
يلا ابعت اسباب يلا أخذت كل شوية أقسم بالله أخذتها
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
بالله ها
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
Like me too, he acts in a double capacity.
I already have.
It is but fitting that we should protect and encourage streets, since we live by them.
Sir, Black Mall had set word of trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as to...
1,000 pardons. My apologies.
You may satisfy that I'll soften the evidence.
Tom Gag, sir, was found guilty.
No lazy dog.
subject
When I took him to
way
trial before, I told him what the
yes well okay
in his hand.
okay
Death without reprieve.
two
I may mention a book. Tom Gag. £40. Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from the transportation. I can get more by her staying in.
لا حسيت
And in truth, it is a pity to lose so good a customer.
If none of the gang take her off, she may, in the common course of business, leave her 12 months longer. I love to let women stay.
Fine, because to her I was obliged to my education, and to say a bold word, she hath trained up.
يلا الحين بالوجه من هنا اوكي ايوه دور صح دور ما أعرفه كيف ابني ايوه ايوه كذا يا هو شوي بروح بتجيكم أنا ما نمت شوي أخذت من ثاني إيه بعدين رجع حلو دقيقة إيش اسمه؟ أي دقيقة اقسم بالله ما اعرفه يا عيال دقيقة ايوه أتو ايه خلاص أخيرا
Well, make haste and use it, boy. And your friends know where I intend. Well, I love to make them easy one way or other.
Long kept in suspense, penitence may break his spirit ever after. Besides, certainty gives a man a good air
I've got a
upon
bit of
his
stage
stride.
fright.
And innocence can never grow to fear of him. But I'll wait, for 'tis a pleasure to be the...
لو ياكل كلب ياكل كلب لو
messenger of comfort to things in affliction.
But 'tis now high time to look about me for a decent execution against this sector. A lazy rogue by whom one can get nothing till he's hanged.
Jeremy's really
I
burning
register the
nipples tonight. He's a marvel.
Fingered Jack. A year and a half in the service. Let me see how much the stock owes to his ins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gold watches, and 7 silver ones.
Diego, vou te assessor.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Yes,
But
but then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
As am I.
Evet.
Come, please!
Over there! That's the one that's... That man there! Seize him! Was killed in the upper balcony.
Oh my!
But I've done no wrong. I swear it. Any weapons? Nothing. We must keep looking. He must be in here somewhere.
I beg your pardon.
Aha,
But you
doğru.
don't see anyone pushing, please. Patience, please.
Let us through.
He can. Order! We must have order!
Try to remember. It happened right in that balcony.
What are those men doing?
I'm staying where it's safe.
Peace, friends. There is no danger. Move! Move! Imbecile! Where are you going?
I need to get out. It's too close in here.
اخذ يا عمي. خلاص. Go.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
خافت. اقتله.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
Everybody first, okay?
You've seen to that.
It is.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command. Although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
والله ما أحبه. في سفينة.
Some fresh air might do me good.
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. Oh, you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
تعال حتى تعال. لا كيف دخل عبه ماما كيف Yeah. عبه عيد هات علي الدم. ربع أخيرا.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain sees us...
To hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side do you on, anyway?
We're ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why is that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No, but you should be. Do you yield?
Never! How do you like these odds?
What's the meaning of this?
Captain!
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
These thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent. Good day.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
He's cut our rations again.
You're not having second thoughts, are you? I know it needs to be done, but...
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook. or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up. The shifty fella won't hardly take his hat off. Keeps his face in too. So we...
Quiet! Here he comes. Make like you're working.
Doctor, if you have a moment.
Have you taken ill?
Oh, nothing like that. I was wondering if you'd heard any rumblings of trouble aboard.
What sort of trouble?
Unusual complaints or grievances? Men taking issue with the captain or
You
the
sound
passengers?
just like James. Like I told him, I've been much too busy with my research to notice anything not work-related.
And where might I find James?
The galley's your best bet. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Are you James?
Hi.
Hatham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. So, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
He's a shifty fella. Won't hardly take his hat off. Keeps his face in too.
Quiet! Here he comes. Make like you're working.
I ain't got nothing to say to you.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb and wine. We're stuck with tinned fish.
Curious. Most curious.
Any news?
Each night it's the same. They scout one area, and they drop the paint.
تلعب العب بسالم.
The barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit.
بسرعة قدامي.
An extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it.
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down!
ايوه لا اله الا الله.
To sink us, but board us instead. Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted? Secure the hatch!
Haytham. Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. It doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Eddie.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny. Only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right. All right.
شوية لعبت مني.
We need those ropes secure.
اسمها سكين جامب.
I told you this was
Arm
madness.
yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
نحاول. ضبط.
Hate them! You take the foremast! James! To the mainmast with you!
يا ساتر.
Oh, thank you.
أقسم بالله إيش نبغى. ترى اوكي.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
ايوه هي بعيدة. ما أشوف. أقسم بالله ما أشوف. Wow. ما ايش فيه؟ كيف طلعني؟ كيف طلعني؟ ليه؟ بالله نفهم يصير ليه؟ نخلص وقتها بجيبها.